Russia is the largest country in the world by area. This feature allows Russia to share its borders with many countries and directly intervene in many regions. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, many new states emerged. These new states had been living under the Soviet regime for years. After they declared their independence, Russia maintained close contact with them. Culturally, economically, and psychologically dependent on each other in recent years, they have tried to break away from Russian hegemony and establish closer relations with the West. Vladimir Putin's administration initially resolved Russia's domestic issues. In the following years, with the dream of restoring Russia to its former Soviet-era power, it inserted Russia into many regions. Russia's influence can be seen in the Middle East, Africa, Central Asia, and Caucasus. It would be wrong to limit Russia's activities beyond its borders to a single purpose or method. Russia is active in different countries for economic, political, and military purposes. It is possible to see the Russian influence in the election results in Kazakhstan, in the Armenia-Azerbaijan war, and the economy of Uzbekistan. Russia faced some obstacles while trying to maintain its sovereignty over the former Soviet countries. These can be summarized as a distancing from Russia of countries trying to get closer to the West. Today there are 10 states between Armenia and Azerbaijan into the Caucasus region. In these 10 states, Armenia's announcement of the joint exercise with the United States was met with a great reaction by Russia. These developments brought to mind the question of whether the war will spread to Caucasus. Now, if you're ready, let's examine the latest developments together. Recently, the Armenian Defense Ministry announced that Armenia and the United States will conduct joint military exercises. The first reaction to Armenia's announcement of joint exercises with the US came from Russia. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said that the planned exercise is alarming for Russia. Peskov said that we find Armenia's intention to conduct military exercises with the United States alarming, especially in the current situation, adding that Russia will closely follow the developments. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan recently said that the Russian peacekeepers had failed in Nagorno-Karabakh. Following these remarks, Peskov expressed his views on this issue. Kremlin spokesperson Peskov said that Russia plays a consistent and very important role in stabilizing and resolving conflicts in the region. He said that Russia will continue to play its role in the region and reacted to Armenian Prime Minister Pashinyan's statements. A statement that Armenia and the Armenian people are very important for Russia. Peskov said that more Armenians live on Russian territory than the population of the Armenia, and many of them are patriotic individuals who contribute to Russia's developments. For this reason, he stated that Armenia should not confront Russia. In a statement, the Armenian Defense Ministry reiterated that the Eagle Joint 2023 exercise with the United States will be held between September 11 and 20. It was said that the aim of the exercise was to prepare the Armenian army to participate in international peacekeeping missions, but no information was given about the number of the soldiers participating in the exercise. There has been a new tension between Armenia and Azerbaijan in recent days. Following Armenia's assertions of exercise, the Azerbaijani army has also been in a high alert. According to local sources, the Azerbaijani army thinks that Armenia will display aggressive behavior. For this reason, it is stated that the Azerbaijani army should be ready. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan accused Azerbaijan of building a military build-up on the border between the two countries. Speaking at the Cabinet of Ministers meeting, Pashinyan said that Azerbaijan has increased its military buildup both in the Nagorno-Karabakh region and on the common border. Azerbaijan's foreign ministry described Armenia's statements as a new false political manipulation. Azerbaijan said Armenia should give up the territorial claims against Azerbaijan and stop military and political provocations and contribute to this peace process. While tensions in the region are increasing day by day, the U.S. involvement in this process brings to mind the possibility that the risk of conflict may involve major powers. It is well known that Russia indirectly clashed with the U.S. and the West after its invasion of Ukraine. In the events of the new conflict zone emerging over Armenia, Russia and the U.S. will again come face to face. The Pentagon announced that 75 U.S. and 175 Armenian soldiers will participate in the joint military exercise with Armenia. In the Pentagon statement, it was stated that the exercise was organized to increase joint cooperation and prepare the Armenian army for international missions. In the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War, Azerbaijan and Armenia confronted each other, and the ceasefire was signed after bloody clashes. Russia's active role in the conflict resolution attracted attention. The peacekeeping force deployed by Russia in the region aimed to create a buffer zone between the territories of the two countries. Although the conflict was resolved at the time, there are still unsolved issues today. The high tension in relations between the two countries in recent years has led to an increase in the tension. Azerbaijan's reaction to local elections planned to be held in the Nagorno-Karabakh region has increased the tension even more. The two countries came to the brink of war again after Armenia opened fire on Azerbaijani positions on the Azerbaijani-Armenian border. Following the incident in the Sadarak region in the north of Nakhchivan, the Azerbaijani Defense Ministry announced that it would respond to the attacks. The statement emphasized that these highly provocated steps in the direct attack on Azerbaijan's territorial integrity and sovereignty. According to the information shared by regional experts, if the Zangezur corridor is not open, the Azerbaijani army will fight against Iran and Armenia until it reaches the 1918 borders. Iran is known to have threatened Azerbaijan about Armenia in its previous statements. For this reason, it is stated that Iran is very likely to be involved in the conflict in the possible Azerbaijani attack. But in this case, Turkey is expected to intervene in Iran. In the past days, it was stated that Turkey had issued a warning to Iran to this issue. Armenia is of a great importance for Russia. The Kremlin administration, which had a military problem in the ongoing war in Ukraine, was even making recruitment advertisements in Armenia. For this reason, Russia, which does not want to lose its power in the region, will oppose Armenia's rapprochement with the US. Armenia believes that it has not received the necessary support from Russia in the conflicts that are being resolved under Russia's leadership. Believing that Russia has broken its neutrality in favor of Azerbaijan, Armenia wants to get closer to the US out of security concerns. The US presence in the region makes Russia directly a part of the process. Russia, which does not want a US presence in the Caucasus regions and believes that its surrender will definitely intervene in a possible conflict. In this case, Russia may be forced to lose its gains and positions in Ukraine. It is understood that the US thoughts that rhetoric after the including Armenia in NATO have caused Russia great concern. Russia, which expressed its anti-NATO rhetoric and security concerns during the invasion of Ukraine, is likely to adopt the same attitude in Armenia-US rapprochement. How do you evaluate the mutual statements between Russia and Armenia? Do you think Russia's security concerns could be lead to involvement in a possible conflict in the Caucasus? How do you interpret the US joint military exercises with Armenia? How do you think the latest situation will affect Russia's gains in Ukraine? We care about your views. Please share them with us.